Steve Butella here for Land Academy and House Academy. This is a short presentation on why offer campaigns are so effective at buying undervalued real estate. Before I get into it, let's take a look at a couple of properties that we have in process now so you can see how effective these offer campaigns really are. We purchased this property for $50,000. We'll sell it for about $400,000. It's really worth about $800,000. It's almost 10 acres in Ohio, commercial property. Since 1999, we've done this about 16,000 times, and we continue to do it every single week with the members of House Academy and Land Academy as our partners, and in all cases, we have not visited the property. We've figured it out. Here's a few more examples. If you want to study this stuff, you can pause the video. We generally make on rural vacant land properties between $16,000 and $20,000 a property. Let's just call it 8 and 20 or 30. Bought for 10, sold for 25, 5 acres. Bought for 10, sold for 30, 40 acres in Colorado. 23 acres in Florence, Colorado. Bought for 7, sold for 36. In all cases, these properties are worth way more than this. This is just how we keep our reoccurring buyer base coming back. 2 acres in California, Pinyon Hills, California. You can see it's very close to existing structures. It's always good. 5 acres in California again, bought for 8, sold for 20. And finally, 2 acres in Virginia, the state of Virginia, $4,500 to $12,000 purchased and sold. And of course, we do it for houses too. These are net numbers. Works for all types of real estate. We also buy houses in interdiction land, purchased for $175, sold it for $215. We didn't do anything to this house, nothing. We never renovate houses. We never, ever leave our desk. We purchased it, all based on numbers and price per square foot, and resold it. Works with all types of properties, mobiles, commercial, apartments, industrial, office. What are the results? Rural vacant land, for every 300 that we send out, we buy a property. For houses, for every 1,800 mailers we send out, we buy property. With mobiles, we just began doing it. In all fairness, we don't know yet, but it's coming back strong. For commercial land, 1 to 5,000, it's a little bit more sparse. Infill lots, properties that can be developed, put a house on it. 1 for every 1,500, and apartment buildings, 1 for every 3,000, small apartment buildings. How does this work? There's a finite database out there of about 148 million properties. That's all the property in the United States. Every single property. There's 1,344 county assessors, and their data sets range widely in quality and format. Right out from the county, that's largely unusable. But by law, they have to make it available to the public, federal law. So there are aggregators that popped up. First American Title's Data Tree, CoreLogic's RealQuest Pro, and Black Knight's Title Pro 24/7. We are licensed providers for all three. They make the county assessor data in a usable format. Let's look at a mailer real quick. This is what the data looks like. And every single one of these lines is a piece of property and its owner. There's 20,000 in this particular set. You can look at the bottom of the screen here. There's more than 20,000 properties. So we're going to send offers to every single one. We meld this database after we price it. You see our smart pricing effort here. The property, for example, this property is, according to all these algorithms, $600,000. We're going to offer them $544. These are houses. $50,000 profit for us. We meld all this data with a document just like this. You can see it's a template document. All these variables are the top line here, these labels. What's the result? A big, huge document like this. So every single one of these owners gets a custom offer with custom pricing. You can't see it on the bottom here, but this document's like 60,000 pages long. Hey, I was asked to keep this video really, really short. It's a real short overview about how and why sending offers to owners to buy undervalued real estate really, really works. Here's my final thoughts. You have control over your acquisition effort. Done correctly, it produces consistent and predictable results. We've been doing it since the 90s. It applies to any real estate or database-driven product. What's ahead for us? We're always looking for new and creative ways to send offers to owners, like texting, or new product types like buying, or using product types to buy, using data-driven methodology like automobiles. CarAcademy.com is coming and it'll be out by the end of the year, 2019. If you pause your video, all the documents that I just showed you are in this Google Drive. Just go take a look. If you're interested in learning how to do this, landacademy.com and houseacademy.com is the place to go. Thanks very much.